Everybody thinks we're wrong, but
Heartless.
who are they to judge us? Mother,
Trap Cause Hell.
we're wrong. Who are they? Everybody thinks we're wrong.
All right, I think it's time for the Q&A, the panelist thing that's going on right now. Mr. Howell, would you like to speak something real quick, or just keep it moving? What's up? Just keep it moving? Okay, it's all good. First off, I want to welcome everybody to this. All right, we're going to have the panelists introduce themselves and what they do and where they're from and all that type of stuff. So we're going to start right here.
My name is Merle on the Move. I represent Brick House Management. I also work for, I'm a host, director, and producer of 89.1 FM in Ames, Iowa. You can hear tonight and every Saturday. It is FCC regulated, so I can play your music, but it's got to be edited. I know sometimes that's a problem, but if you got a hot track, and you want to get it out there, I do FM. It's playing in your car, turn it on, you can hear it. You know what I'm saying? Plus it's online. There's a website down there. You can hear my show 7 days a week, any time of day. Plus I do artist interviews and things like that. Also, we got a thing called the GRC, the Grassroots Radio Conference. So I can get your music to 10 other radio stations across the nation. So, you know, holler at me. But that's what I'm here for.
It is, man. Yo. Boy, Baby Savage, man, out of Louisiana, currently the biggest independent artist is Master P. Out of Louisiana, I actually work with XXL Magazine, The Source Magazine, Respect Magazine, Vibe Magazine. I've been on BET as well as Shade 45, Hot 97, The Source Magazine. Do approximately about 300 shows a year. Got 2 tour buses, one allocated just specifically for independent artists. And you know, my main thing that I focus on is actually teaching independent artists how to make money out for their craft, not just making music, and that's what it is.
My name is Bo James, CEO of Launchpad BMI Entertainment. We just celebrated our 15-year anniversary. Y'all guys is at that celebration. Y'all should have seen that new big Thriller Halloween show and shit. That was hot. But yeah, I've been doing this. I've been in the music for about, I don't know, man, shit, since 1990 in high school. But I've had my label since '99, and so you know, I'm just real big on the business. I'm real big on Des Moines succeeding. You know, I tell everybody, you know, I got a label, but I don't sell music. I don't sell artists. I sell this market, and that's why I gotta give it up to my man Howell, Dixon. I call him, I ain't gonna tell y'all what I call him. But yeah, this is a real big deal. And this is, you know, this is basically what we've been planning since day one, man. And so I'm really glad to see this come to fruition. And I'm ready to share everything I have with y'all. So I'm glad to be here.
All right, and I guess I'm also one of the panelists too, as well as the host. I guess I didn't know. I just got thrown into this situation. I'll take it, you know, because that's who I am. First and foremost, I'm DJ Commando. I have a nonprofit organization called IUMM, which is the Iowa Urban Music Movement. And just as he does, he helps artists, you know, get their development on, you know, make sure their paperwork right, make sure you get, like, say, your copyrights, all that type of stuff done. Man, next year it'll be 30 years DJing in the music game. I've been on BET Rap City. I represent for Iowa all day, every day. I also have an online radio show called The Comfort Zone, which is strictly R&B. Met anybody that you can probably name, from Dionne Warwick to Future to, shoot, I mean, I've opened up for a lot of different artists like Ice Cube, Tony. I've been in Iowa music for years, man, and I represent all day, every day, man. And man, I'm glad to see things like this still happening, because what people don't realize is that seminars like this are very limited now. They're very limited. They're not happening anymore. Because you know why? Because like as far as hip-hop and rap, they don't believe in hip-hop and rap no more. They think it's dying, they think it's dead, they think it's the same thing, but it's really not. Because when you guys are, as artists, come to the table and be like, you know, I'm a rapper, I'm this and I'm that, and you want to start your own business, that's a good thing, man. So just keep doing what you're doing, man. So just letting y'all know that right now. So let's get everything started here. Yes, sir. All right. Question, I guess we're gonna start off like this. As far as let's start it on the artist aspect, because I think the artist, you gotta also believe in yourself and your craft as far as doing what you do to become an artist. So, Baby Sam, this question is basically for you. And like I said, I know you just basically told the story about what happened with your situation. But as far as being an artist, what do you think are the main keys as far as being a true artist for yourself? What do you think are the main keys as far as being a real artist?
It depends on actually what you mean. Like, you talking about musically or financially?
Talking about both.
Both. Well,
yeah, both.
Musically, I think you just got to focus on your craft and keep that creative, intuitive about yourself to keep pushing yourself to make music, which is honestly something that I don't have, because I'm more focused on the financial aspects of it. I'm more of a businessman. Like, I rap because I haven't found the artist yet who can match my grind. And like, I die for this. I sacrifice my life for this. When I say that, I mean like, I don't have a life. I don't go out, I don't do nothing. All I do is work on making money out of the music industry every day. I will literally have fun once I reach my goals. And my goals, I can't see myself being content, financially speaking, with everything that I do, so far as like shows, to magazines, to graphic design, video production. I do everything. I create income for myself based on all channels from the music industry. Whether it's making $25 from this one day or $50 from this one day, at the end of the year, I done had 1,000 people bring me $25 and $50. And that might add up to be 100,000. And that's from one business. But I got 20 other businesses that I'm doing at the same time. And it's not about mastering all of them to me, because I got so much money, everybody might not want graphic design. Or my graphic design might not be good enough for this person. So, I think definitely when we talk about artistic, stay on your craft and keep on pushing. And then financial is really about educating yourself and being dedicated to it and consistent to it. You gotta just become obsessed with it to what the only thing matters is whatever your plan is.
Real talk. And if you notice, he said the business. You got to learn the business side, because that's the only way you're really going to succeed, is to learn the business. Because anybody can sell you a dream. Anybody can give you a record deal. Anybody can do that. But you got to learn the business side of things. Now I'm going to go to Mr. Bo James on this next question, because we're going to talk about the business side. Now, Bo, as far as the business aspect, what do you feel? Do you feel that they need to, like you said, as far as an artist, do they really need a lot of money to start a business? Does it really take a lot to really start a business as far as being an artist? Or you can start your own label since you have Launchpad? How did you get started as far as Launchpad? And just let them know how much, do you need a lot of income to start a business?
Well, I'm gonna piggyback off of what Savage said. You don't necessarily need a lot of money if you got a lot of ways to make money. You get what I'm saying? You don't need the money in your pocket, but you're gonna have to go hustle some money up, because if you want to start this, I knew that when, like, say I wanted to start today, then I'm competing with all of y'all in this room. I gotta have more than everything that y'all got if I gotta be better than all of y'all. So I gotta find that way to get more money than y'all, get more resources than y'all, get the best beats, better beats than y'all, the dress better than y'all, swag out better, whatever it is. If I'm trying to really be the best, like, you gotta be on all levels. So you don't necessarily have to have the money in your pocket, but you better have a plan to get some money. Because it's not gonna work. If your plan is to start if your plan is to give away, you ain't making no money. So if your plan is to give away music to sell tickets to your concerts, now you got a plan. Now it's starting to make sense. So you don't need a lot. Now if you want a label, you gotta have to have some money already put away, because like he said, this is gonna take up all your time, and you're still gonna have real shit to deal with, like rent, shit like that, raising the kids, all that stuff. And that stuff needs to be put away, especially if you have a significant other, because she ain't trying to hear this, that you putting the money toward this shit and not toward the babies and not toward the rent. You know what I mean? So it all depends on the situation that you're in. But like I said, you don't need a lot of money if you have a plan to get some money. All right, and a bunch of different plans. You got to start, like I said, he's a venture capitalist, so he's pulling in revenue streams from a bunch of different angles. And then, like I said, you don't need to get rich off of one thing if you're getting a little bit off of a bunch of things.
Now, we done talked about the business side a little bit. Now let's talk about let's talk about when you got your business. Now you in the studio and you're recording and you're making your music now. Okay, so now it's time to get it out there. Now it's time to get it out to the masses so they can hear what you got going on and be like, okay, now the next step is radio. So now this question comes to you. Now, as far as, like, say, on the radio side of things, because I know, like, you have your clear channels and all that type of stuff, so you gotta, sometimes they dictate what you put on the air and that type of thing. So, say an artist, say one of these guys want to come and be like, I want to get my record on, I want to get my song played on the air. What procedures do they need to do, what they need to take to get their song played on the air that you feel that they need to do, even before they even get on the air? There's some things that they need to do too as well before they come to you. And then when they come to you, you can also let them know too what they need to do to approach you and how you get it on the air. So let them know what they need to do.
Okay, I'm gonna speak on hip hop, because that's what I do. I do hip hop. I don't do old school hip hop on my show. I do real hip hop. I work, like you're talking about Clear Channel, I work for the second biggest radio station, or network, I should say, in the country. Chuck D from Public Enemy works for my radio station. I work for Pacifica. Y'all can look that up. I work for Pacifica. That's owns my radio station. I've been with the radio station for 3 years. My show has been on the air for a year. And I hustled to get it there. I learned. I didn't go to college for it. I'm from St. Louis, from the street. I just had an idea in my head that I wanted to do, to put some music out here in Iowa because it wasn't popping. You know what I'm saying? When you leave DMI, the only hip hop radio station in DMI is 99.9. And believe me, I sent them a copy of my show. It don't play names, other than names. Big college, Iowa State got, what, 50,000 students plus? Young, go to clubs, no hip hop being played. I see money, so I figure a way how I can get that money. Radio. I like to talk anyway. So I reached out and I went to Clear Channel, talked to them. They kind of gave me, I had my plan together first though. They put the suit and tie on. We'll talk. So I went there and talked to the station manager. She liked my idea, but she told me how to get sponsors. You gotta have money to make money. So yeah, she'll give me a slot on Sunday at 3 in the morning if I get some money behind me. But she didn't say no. So I said, okay. So I kept researching. I found this radio station that was starting up. I helped them from the bottom. They had no money, they raised money. They told me if I volunteer and help them, they'll teach me how to do this and give me my own show. Now I host, I took the test for the FCC. I get a producer credit. I'm good in Hollywood right now. For my shows, I produce, host, and direct it. Now as far as what I play on my show, I'm the caretaker. I can play whatever I want, whoever I want. Because I'm not just a host, I'm the producer also. So I do my own schedule. So if you would like to have your song played on my show, I'm willing to do that, but it is some steps you need to take. You need to have a presence. You can't just be in your closet mixing a song down and think that I'm gonna put it on the air if you play it. It don't have to be at Savage's level, but show some real professionalism that you're really trying to make something happen. You got, you know, some videos on YouTube. Put some money behind your movement, you know what I'm saying? Don't just put it on SoundCloud or all these other stations and on Facebook. You gotta put money behind it. It takes money to make money, you know what I'm saying? And if, like Savage said, if you're giving this stuff away free, you're doing this as a hobby. This is my life. I'm trying to raise these kids off of this. And real life happens. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. If you want me to take you serious, be serious. And I'll get down with you. I'm here to help this movement. It's about the mill. It ain't about Brick House. It ain't about Merle on the Move. To me, it's about the Midwest. Not just Des Moines. I'm talking about Omaha. I'm talking about Minnesota. I'm talking about Wisconsin. We can do tours there. If y'all serious. Those that ain't serious, buy a CD.
Hey, that's real talk though, you know? And one word I should say that a lot of you guys need to know is the R word. What am I talking about though? The R word. No. When you put money in to get money out, what is that word? Return. Thank you. Recoup. It's the same thing. But but you'll hear a lot, that's like the big technical word is called recoup. So in other words, like say, to me, I mean, is it really important to be on a major label? Yes, no? Okay. All right. Why? Exactly. How do you think they created Def Jam? How do you think they created Atlantic? Somebody had to start somewhere. Somebody had to start somewhere. So to me, it's more important for you to just start independently. You ain't always got to look for a major deal. Trust me, the deals right now, you don't really want. True. 360 deals, do you really want one? No. It's not the way. Work on your own, build your own business. Build your own business. Even if somebody come to you with a stack of money, be like, yeah, I got you. Learn the business, because sometimes, hey, all money ain't good money. And I know you've heard that everywhere. All money's not good money. So long as you know your business, hey, you're all good. Now from a DJ standpoint, because now you guys got the radio, you got the artist, and you got the business side of it. Now for the DJ, I also DJ in the club. Not just radio, but I DJ in the clubs too. And I've had many artists approach me like, will you play my CD, will you play my music? And sometimes I tell them, I said, let me listen to it first, because it depends on when you come at me on the time of the night to where, okay, you see the dance floor popping, but then all of a sudden you're like, will you play my CD? And if I say no, or let me listen to it first, you know, some artists get mad about that. But you shouldn't really get mad, because it's not like I'm telling you no right now. I'm just telling you no because of the situation that we're in. Yeah. Because you already know a lot of people in the club want to hear the same stuff, right? They want to hear Future, they want to hear Rich Homie Quan, they want to hear, what, Young Jeezy, they want to hear whatever's hot right now, that's what they want to hear in the club. So if I was to play something new that they really don't know about, then all of a sudden they can look at me like, and then all of a sudden it's like, I got to deal with many of y'all in the club like, Commando, what are you playing? Who is that, man? I ain't never heard this brother before. You know, so what I'm saying, I'm saying that to say this. I'm not saying that I'm not going to give y'all records an opportunity, but what I'm saying is there's a time and place for everything when it comes to representing and giving your music to a DJ. Because a lot of y'all have, the music I heard up here, I think got some hot material. But just learn how to represent yourself when you come to people like this. That's what it's all about. So as far as me being a DJ, I probably play every one of y'all records that I heard. But you gotta sit down, we gotta, you know, talk about it and listen to it, and like my man Certified said earlier, learn to accept criticism, because that's the way you want to grow from. So that's from the DJ side of it. And I belong to an organization called the Core DJs. We have over 1,000 DJs worldwide that I'm connected with with just a touch of a button. Then I can be like, you know what? My man just sent me his record. It's hot. Push, email, boom. He then got to all my DJs. And I have no problem doing that at all. Because the thing about it is, if you blow, so do I. Right or wrong? Right or wrong? Right or wrong? Because that's how you build DJ-artist relationships. That's the thing that a lot of us are lacking as far as DJs and artists. Everybody, the artists want to jump on the DJ want to jump on the artist. But if we sit at seminars like this and talk about how we feel, we'll be all right. Because if you hear a DJ to say the same thing I say, as far as giving you an opportunity, giving you a chance to give you a spin, then boom, that's a win-win situation. That's a win-win situation. Because all it takes is one spin. That's all. So that's on the DJ side.